Hi everyone.
Well, today we bring you my WIP updates. If you haven't seen my mom's WIP updates, you can head on over to that video. We will link it down below in the description box and here in the eye. So today, like I mentioned, you're going to see my WIP updates. It's been a while since I've made any updated videos on my projects. Okay, so without further ado, let's get started with the video. So the first WIP is this one, which is the Magic Needle Blessed Place. So you're going to see the update here of the one that I had before. So this is the one that I have now. I haven't been able to advance very much on this one. Yeah, so I basically just filled in a little bit over here, as you can see, and a little spaces that I had left to finish. So since this is one of my favorite projects, I might focus on this one and discard some of the projects that I'm currently working on, but I'll explain more of that further on in the video because my goal is to finish this one for this year. So to be able to do that, that's some adjustments that I'm going to have to make and to be able to focus on this one specifically. But again, this is my favorite project and I'm enjoying stitching it. Another thing that we noticed is that since this isn't a 14 count Aida, it looks very nice, but I think that with a smaller count Aida, it would have looked a little bit better.
Yeah, I think so, because you see some background on the fabric in some one point, but
yeah, because in some spots it's a little translucent. Either way, again, I'm going to finish it this year in this Aida since it is very advanced, but I do hope to finish it this year. That's why I'm going to make some adjustments that you're going to see further on in the video. Okay, so the second project is this one, which is called Guarding Your Gift from Magic Needle. Again, you can tell that we really like the designs from Magic Needle. This one, I had if you can see in my last WIP update, I was able to make the little face of the puppy and the paws, and I think that was all, like up to here. So I was able to advance a little more and make the full body of the puppy and fill in some blank spaces, yeah, that I had to be able to finish the bottom part. So I'll just be missing to make the contour, which will be the upper part, because here you have to make some designs also.
There's a little in the left, a little in the right side.
Yeah, so basically finish off through here, just the contour up to here, and that way I'll be able to finish the project. And my goal is to finish this one again before the end of this year, hopefully a little earlier. We're already in July when we're recording this video. So hopefully, I'll be able to finish this one maybe, I'd say, on July or August. We'll see. But again, I think that what's left to do is going to be easy. It's not going to be very hard. There is a lot of confetti in some spaces. But again, that is what gives it more definition and it gives it a more realistic look. But it's a very nice design and we really like the Magic Needle house or brand. My mom stitched a project that it was like a Cadillac. If you haven't seen that one, I'll put pictures here on the screen. And that one was a very beautiful design also. And she enjoyed the experience stitching on that one. And we are planning to make more Magic Needle projects for the upcoming year. It is a brand that we enjoy very much. Okay, now let's move on to the next project. Okay, so now for the third project, we have Merida from Brave. And this one, if you notice here in the picture, in my last WIP update, I had started the hair and a little bit of the skin of the face. But now I was able to advance and make the majority of the hair and start with the dress, which is like a teal color. And I was able to make the face. And if I continue over here, I'm going to be starting the little bear because it is very close here to where the hair ends. Or I can just continue down and finish the dress and the shadow and just continue to the left. but it is a very nice design. And at the beginning we were a little concerned because the colors of the hair, they were very bright or very different from the original photo of the design, and we didn't know if it was going to look quite nice as the project stitched. But as you can see, it's looking very nice. The colors are toning in very well, and we really like how it's coming out. Hopefully I can finish this one soon also, or this year, because it's a very nice design that we personally really like. And this one is stitched in a 14 count Aida, and this one is stitched in a CXC thread, which is basically like an imitation, like a dupe for the DMC, and they've been stitching very well. So it's a very nice floss to stitch with. Also, if you can't buy or afford all the DMC flosses, that's a very good option too. Okay, so then we have the calendar, and this is the cat calendar. It's very similar to one that my mom is stitching, which is the rooster. Hers is very similar in the design. The only difference is that she has roosters, so it's a very similar design but with roosters. This one is like the kittens, and I really like the design for each month specifically. So as you can see, I haven't been able to stitch very much on this one. The thing is that I was stitching Winnie the Pooh, a calendar of Winnie the Pooh, but I decided to stop that one and start this one because it's again very similar to the one that my mom is stitching. And I think that it will be more nice at the end of the year to have two projects or two calendars, mine and hers, that are very similar and that we stitched together. So that is why I haven't been able to stitch very much on this one. But I won't be showing you monthly, not updates, but monthly updates specifically to each square of each month. I haven't had a good head start to the year with this one. So I am going to, maybe 1 month you'll see that I made 4 little boxes of each month at once, because my goal is to finish this one this year. Since that is the goal, I'm not going to put too much pressure. Maybe 1 month I'll be able to make 5 of the little month boxes. So we'll see. The point is that the goal is to finish it this year together with my mom's, which is the rooster calendar. And honestly, it's a very beautiful design, both of them. This one is in a 16 count Aida, and we did dye the fabric here at home. So, and I really love how it came out. I love the colors that it has. And that is the Kitten Calendar. Let's move on to the next project. Okay, so lastly, I'm going to show you the stockings, and this one is from Dimensions. It's called the Santa and Snowman stocking, is number 8714. And this one is a beautiful design, very festive, very classic. This one I was only able to stitch the little bunny, so I have a long way to go. But again, my goal is to finish this one before December. Probably in November. That way we will have time to show you the tutorial of the stocking, of how we form the stocking and everything, because I know that some of you have asked for that in the channel. So we are going to make that tutorial on time for the holidays. That's why I need to finish this one by November, or if I finish it earlier, well, much better. So again, I only have the little bunny. I'll probably go here to the right and then work my way here and all the way up. But this one, it is stitched in a 14 count Aida. And now I'm going to explain what I was trying to say earlier on in the video. I'm only going to focus on 4 projects. So it's going to be this one, which is the Santa stocking. The other one is going to be the Blessed Place, which is basically like the landscape, the green landscape from Magic Needle. The other one is going to be a new project that I'm going to start for the fall. And you're going to see that one in a specific video that we're going to make for that one in an upcoming video on the channel. So don't miss out on that video. There we're going to be showing you those projects that we're going to start. They're very autumnal, so very fall themed, like the Halloween season that is coming. And that one is a tiny project. It's not that big, but it is very nice. And I'm going to focus on that one also. And on the cat's calendar, again, maybe I won't be able to finish every single monthly square, but the goal is to finish it this year. So those are going to be the 4 projects that I'm going to focus on. Hopefully, if I finish any before the year ends, I can start some new ones or continue with the ones that I've already had stitched on. But we wanted to let you know, just in case you see our next WIP updates and you wonder why you haven't seen my last projects, then now you know. Again, since I do want to finish a lot of them this year, I just have to cut some off and focus on specific projects. That way, maybe I can finish a little bit more earlier and stitch a little bit more fast. And so,
Yo creo que si lo hacemos en español te sirve de guía para el inglés. ¿Qué crees? Sí.